Hi and welcome back to this brand new full body Pilates class with me. You don't need any additional equipment, just make sure you have something soft underneath you, a little bit of space around you, and then let's start with a dynamic warm-up. But first of all, let's find a conscious breathing. So meet me in a standing position with your feet shoulder width apart. Get a soft micro bend into your knees. Feel the feet grounded, all 10 toes relaxed on the floor. Your weight is shifted between the big ball, the small ball of your feet and your heels. And then go ahead and place your hands onto your body, one hand onto the chest and one hand onto the belly. Feel free to pull the chin slightly towards the chest to create a long neck. And if you feel comfy with that, close your eyes so you can better focus on your body, on your breath. So take a deep breath in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Release everything you don't need anymore. Take a deep breath in and a deep exhale through the mouth. With each second, start to find more depth in your breath. Really breathing into the upper back and feel how the shoulder blades are moving slightly apart. Breathe into your upper hand, three-dimensionally into your rib cage. And use the exhale to awaken your powerhouse. So breathe in through the nose into your upper hand, which means into your chest. And as you breathe out, try to remove the belly from the hand. Pull the belly button in. Breathe into your chest, to your flanks, into your upper back. And breathe out. Pull the navel in and close the rib arches. Here, build up that soft corset feeling that you can keep throughout the session. You want to start each and every exercise with the power coming from your core, from the inside. So breathe in through the nose, into your rib cage. And as you breathe out, zip the belly button in and up, close those rib arches. Good. When you've found your breath, open up your eyes again, drop the arms. And with your next inhale, lift the arms up over the front. And with the exhale, lower them down again. It's just about moving the arms, so keep everything else stable and calm. Your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in to lift and breathe out to lower. Let's add the gaze and the thoracic spine a bit. So with your inhale, lift the arms up with the gaze, with the heart, and exhale, lower down. So we're having a little back bend, just a teeny tiny bit, to open the front side of your body a bit. Let's go for 2 more rounds like that. Inhale to lift your arms up with your gaze and your heart, and exhale down. With the next round, keep your eyes forwards, just lifting your arms. And with the exhale, drop the right arm to the side, come into a side bend so the spine is following. Inhale to return and exhale to switch to the other side. So imagine a heavy earring is pulling you down. Keep your gaze forwards. So we have a nice lateral flexion of your spine. We open up the side of your body. Let's go for 2 more rounds. Stacking the shoulders above each other, keep the pelvis calm. And then hold it on your right side with me. Inhale to move the left arm to the side and forwards. And exhale to return up. Just moving the left arm up and over as you inhale. And exhale to come back to center. So it's a side bend and a flexion in one. And then we add a little bit of balance. So inhale to the side. And as you exhale, you lift the right knee and you point the right foot. That's it. Inhale. Exhale, with the help of your powerhouse, you will find your balance more easy. Let's go for 2 more rounds. And one more. Inhale up and over. And exhale, keep the right knee in the air. Keep a micro bend in the left knee. And then from here, we're just changing the arms. Inhale and exhale. Now keep breathing deeply and calmly. And just go faster with your arms. Keep your gaze, your eyes forwards. Get faster. And with the fast pace, the movements are getting tinier. Pretty fast and tiny. Let's go. Teeny tiny chopping movements with the arms, but keep the upper body steady and calm. So don't wobble around. If that's the case, then get bigger and a little bit slower again. And then maybe speed it up. So we want to awaken the deep muscles. Breathe in and out. Whoop. 2 more rounds here. Inhale. Exhale, long arms, tension into your fingers. And with your exhale, you stop the movement. Breathe and lift the arms. And then just swing the arms forwards and backwards. Slow at the beginning. And then let's add the leg. So we're just swing the leg back and forwards. Don't think too much about it. Just go a little bit faster. And then it's pretty logical which arm is coming forwards and which is back. So it's left arm and right knee to the front. And then you switch. Just swing back and forth. Woo! Keep moving with your arms and just bring your right foot back so you're arriving in a kind of a lunge position. Keep moving in your arms. And now it's about moving your spine as well. So get a little rotation into your spine. Yes, good job. Pretty dynamic movements. All right, and then allow the arms to become slower. So we can arrive in a twist. Exhale, twist to the left. And inhale to come up. And as you can see, I'm already moving my legs. So whenever you're ready, join me for that movement. We bend the legs as you exhale. Inhale to stretch and to return to center. Make sure you're standing on 2 rails so the feet hip-width apart. And really pressing those hands together. Strong prayer position to create a strong upper body. Good job. Let's go for 2 more rounds here. Sit bones heavy, shoulders back and down. And then stay low with me in the legs and just return in your upper body, interlacing your fingers. And now exhale to round your back and to push the palms forwards. Inhale to return and stretch the arms, palms facing towards you. Yeah, I show you the movement from the side. So exhale, we bend the legs deeper, we round the back. Inhale, flip the palms towards you and look up to the ceiling. Exhale to round. Inhale to lift the eyes up. If you want more, lift the front heel up as you inhale and ground the heel as you exhale. Ooh, legs are on fire. Let's go for 4 more rounds. Pulling the shoulder blades apart as you exhale. Inhale, try to keep the balance while lifting the heel maybe. Maybe it's already shaky without lifting the heel. Don't worry about that. It's still intense. Last one. Exhale to round. Inhale to lift the gaze up. Then keep the back rounded. Bring the back foot to the front foot and move the upper body a little bit from left to right. Just relaxing the quads, the legs, and create some softness in your back muscles. Shoulders down, breathe deeply. And slowly come back to center. Drop the arms, roll back up, maybe give your legs a little shake, and then prepare for the second side. So again, feet shoulder width apart, get a micro bend into your knees. Whenever you're ready and you have created the power in your powerhouse again, lift the arms up over the front and drop the left arm to the side. Now with the inhale, you circle the right arm to the side and front. And with the exhale, you roll up vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, side and front. Exhale to return. Yeah, keep moving like that. Whenever you're ready, we're gonna lift the left knee off the floor as you exhale. Good. So immediately think about pulling the belly button in and up, closing the rib arches. This will help you to find your balance. Amazing work. Let's go for 2 more rounds. Last one. Keep the left knee in the air as you exhale. And then bring the left arm up, the right arm down, and vice versa. Let's go back to those arm movements. Slow and big at the beginning. Make sure to freeze in your upper body, but keep breathing. And then go faster and faster. And tinier and tinier. Create that chopping movements again. Thumbs up, long arms. And keep breathing. So this is about activating the stabilizer muscles. Those deep muscles located at the joints. Very important for our posture. Lots of more. Let's go for 2 more breaths. In. And out. 1 more in. And exhale, stop the movement. Lift the arms. And then swing 1 arm to the back. Keep the other at the front. And switch. Slow at the beginning. And then let's add the legs. So when the left arm is coming forwards, you bring the left leg back. Yeah, don't think too much about it. It's a pretty intuitive movement. So when you speed it up, it's pretty clear. So just don't think too much about it. If left or right arm forwards, just swing and drop. So the fascia tissue loves those swinging movements. So it's also about fascia warm-up today. Okay, bring the left foot onto the ground whenever you're ready. Keep swinging with the arms. And now it's not only about the arms. Let's loosen up the spine a bit and create this twist. Yeah, if you feel comfy with the balance, also move the head, look to the right and to the left. And then slow it down. Get slower and slower. Hands prayer position and exhale, we rotate to the right. And inhale to come up. Yeah, make sure the feet are hip width apart. And the stance is big enough to keep the front knee above the ankle as you bend. Good job. Just keep moving, keep the back heel lifted. So the left knee is almost kissing the floor. Let's go for 2 more rounds. Squeezing the hands together. You know what's next. We stay low with our legs and we just return with the upper body. Interlace your fingers. Now exhale to round, to push the palms forwards. Inhale to come up and take your eyes up to the ceiling. Round as much as you can, but keep the shoulders down. And inhale, look up. Beautiful. Keep going, and you really pull the feet together so you create an even stronger stance. If you want more, if it's not shaky enough for you today, then you lift the front heel up as you look up and exhale to drop the heel and to round the spine. Let's go. 4 more rounds. You got this. Keep the back knee low. Keep the powerhouse strong. We're almost there. 1 more. Then stay rounded. Bring the back foot to the front foot. Bend the knees and swing the upper body from left to right. Ooh, my thigh was on fire. Slowly return back to center. Drop the arms. Roll back up. Give your legs a little shake. Good job. And then meet me at the very end of your mat so you have all your space in front of you. So the next session is all about, of course, core. Pilates is always about core, but also booty workout. So let's float down to the mat. So feet shoulder width apart again. Roll your shoulders back and down as you inhale. And with the exhale, pull the chin to the chest and roll down. Feel free to keep the knees bent, so you really ensure to relax your back and your hips. And with the exhale, you roll back up. Inhale to roll the shoulders back and up. And exhale, belly button is zipping towards the spine, roll down. Inhale, look to your knees. And exhale to roll up. If you want more stretch in your hamstrings, keep the knees extended, but keep the head heavy, the neck relaxed. With the next round, we stay down low, bring the hands onto the floor, and crawl forwards into your basic plank position. So stack shoulders and wrists above each other and create a long line, shoulders, hips, and heels in one line. So really squeeze the glutes, pull the belly button in and up, and then we have a teeny tiny movement with your pelvis. So we lower the hips a little bit, not too low, we don't want to sag, and then we lift up with the help of the abdominals. So inhale to sink down a little bit, and exhale by zipping everything in and up, you lift the pelvis again. Yeah, don't exaggerate the movement. We don't want to round and we don't want to create that hollow back. It's just a teeny tiny lift and lower. Whew. Abs are on fire. Give me 4 more. Yes, elbows softly bent. Look diagonally down to the ground, so don't drop your head. Whew. Last one. And then drop your knees one after another and come into a quadruped position. Let's make sure to warm up the wrists properly. So give me some intuitive movements with your hands. So fingers towards your body, to the side, to the front. Maybe you want to flip the palm. Also play with your body weight. Just do a few movements here with your hands, with your wrists. Maybe circle, maybe shake it out. In this session, we are a lot on our hands, and maybe you're not used to those kind of exercises being that long on the hands. So I always invite you to come down onto your forearms, but the more often you do those kind of exercises, the better it will be. So The body will adapt. The body will get stronger, of course. But always listen to your body. Yeah, we never want to feel any discomfort. Okay, let's get started. So wrists underneath your shoulders, press out of your shoulder blades, spine is neutral. And then we extend the right leg back and you tuck the toes under, pulling the heel to the back and the crown of the head forwards. Powerhouse engaged. And with the next exhale, lift the left arm up to the front. And with the inhale, release. Okay, let's also lift the other arm. This is a bit more tricky. Exhale to lift and inhale to lower. Keep moving, lifting the arms alternately. So it takes a few rounds here until the body knows which muscles to engage, especially when lifting the right arm. Exhale to lift and inhale to lower. Try not to move the hips from right to left. Stay stable, calm and strong in your upper body. Okay, let's visit each side one more time. And when the left arm is lifted, hold it. Inhale to lift the right leg as well. And exhale, pull the knee into the chest, round your back and squeeze hands and thigh against each other. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale to round your body and to press hand and thigh against each other to really awaken your core. Keep the shoulders down. Exhale to zip the belly in towards the spine. And inhale, the right foot wants to reach the back side of your room and the crown of the head reaches forwards. Let's go 3 more. Give me just 1 more round. And then keep the right leg long and place the left hand onto the ground. Maybe come down onto your forearms, totally fine. Now, exhale, bend the right leg and flex the foot. Really pull the heel towards the butt cheek and start to pulse the leg up and down. So keep breathing deeply and calmly. And don't lose the power from your core. So we want to keep the lower back, your lumbar spine steady and calm. And we want to work with that booty and the hamstrings. So create that nice curl in your leg by pulling the heel towards the butt cheek. Whew. Press the floor away from you. Stay strong in your arms and shoulders. 1 more breath in. And with the exhale, you stop the movement. Inhale, stretch the leg. Again, exhale, powerhouse activated. Lift the right hip up, inhale. Exhale, pull the knee towards the elbow. Inhale to stretch back. And exhale, drop the right hip next to the left hip, parallel. Open the hip, inhale. Exhale, right knee to the elbow. Extend. And then exhale, look down to the floor and level both hip joints next to each other. Keep moving. Keep the weight shifted equally between both hands. So both elbows are equally bent. Yeah, keep a micro bend in those joints. Whew. Last 2. Give me 1 more, you got this. Sweat is running. When the hip is closed and the leg is extended, hold it and go for the last round pulses. Up, down. Think more in length than in height. Maybe go down onto your forearms. Breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job. Drop the knee. Feel free to move into a child's pose. Butt cheeks are melting down onto the heels. Forehead is sinking down to the floor. Relax arms, shoulders, and there's also a teeny tiny lengthening, a teeny tiny stretch in your glute in the child's pose. Whew. If it's more comfy for you, bring the arms next to your body, totally fine. Imagine I have my hands on your lower back right now, and you really want to breathe into my hands. Yeah, feel that soft opening coming up in your lower back. So allow the powerhouse also to rest, so you can come back stronger in a second. One more deep inhale. And with the exhale, slowly roll up, come onto your heels. So if that is not pretty comfy for your knees, you can also stand or be on your knees, maybe with a pillow or something soft underneath your knees. If you want to open up the toes and your feet, you can tuck the toes under and you can sit on your heels again. So this might give you a little stretch here in your toes. So healthy and flexible feet here as well. I turn over towards you so you can see what's happening. We want to loosen up the spine a bit so the deep core can work a bit better. So from here, just lifting up the arms over the front and bring them down over the side, and now round your spine. Inhale up, look up to the side, and then allow the shoulders to drop forwards and to round your back. So I don't want to focus on strong arms. The arms are just helping me, just helping my spine to round and to stretch. Yeah, imagine a wave is flowing through your spine to relax the deep core, the back muscles. Just go for 2 more rounds here, and then I hope you're ready for the second side. So slowly release, untuck the toes, maybe shake them out for a second, and then meet me in that quadruped position again. So I will just turn over to the other side so you can maybe better see what's happening. So from here, again, stack wrists underneath the shoulders, elbows softly bend. So the eye of the elbow, like I call it, is facing slightly forwards. So there's an external rotation of your upper arms and your shoulders. And then extend the left leg back, tuck the toes under. Prepare yourself, belly button in up, close the rib arches. And with your next exhale, lift the diagonal arm up. And with the inhale, sink down and switch to the other side. Don't shift your hips. Keep everything centered and calm. Yeah, take a few rounds to get into it, especially when lifting the left arm. It's not easy, but after a few rounds, it will get better. Try to create that beautiful length in the whole body. So pulling the left heel back and at the same time pulling the head, the crown of the head forwards. Visit each side one more time. Keep the shoulders low. And when the right arm is lifted, hold it. Inhale to lift the left leg as well. And now exhale, round your back and pull the knee in. The hand is pressing against the thigh. Inhale, stretch and lengthen. Exhale, round and press hand and thigh against each other to fire up, to awaken your core. keep flowing with your breath. So in your own pace. And let's go for 3 more rounds. Moving with control and with intention. Inhale to awaken your glute, your back muscles, and exhale to strengthen those abdominals. When everything is extended, hold it, and just drop the right hand back onto the ground. We're gonna bend the knee, flex the foot, pull the heel towards the butt cheek, and then start to pulse leg up and down. Consciously think about squeezing the glutes to make the exercise more effective. Muscle-mind connection is so powerful. So imagine cracking that nut with your butt cheeks. Lower back is calm. Don't drop the head. Keep looking 1 meter in front of you onto the ground. Ooh, I can feel my glutes. 4, 3, 2, stop the movement. Inhale to stretch the leg. Exhale to remember your body to keep the core engaged. And then we lift the left hip up. Exhale, pulling the knee towards the elbow. Inhale to stretch the leg back. And exhale to close the hips. Yeah, the gaze is helping you with those movements. So as you turn the left hip in, you look down to the floor. And as you open the hip, look to the side. Give me 3 more rounds. The glute max, the big booty muscle, is pretty good in external rotation. So this will fire up your glute a bit more. Ooh, 1 more. Keep the weight shifted equally between both arms. And when the hip is close again, hold it and give me those pulses again, up and down. Maybe switch onto your forearms, totally fine. Maybe the leg can come a little bit higher for the last 8 and 7, 6. Point the foot, tension into all 5 toes. 4 and 3. Keep going. 4 and 3 and 2 and drop the leg. Amazing. Feel free to move into a chest pose 1 more time to lengthen the glute a bit, to relax your back, to find a calmer breath, and also just to enjoying that you showed up for yourself again. That you're caring for yourself, for your body, getting stronger, getting centered. So when you know where your center is, the world can just spin around you and it will be okay. Everything will be fine when you know how to ground yourself. And then whenever you're ready, slowly roll up. Good job. Don't forget to drink a sip of water in between. Stay hydrated. Okay. So team, I hope you're ready for the next session. It's all about, of course, again, core. And it's about smooth and strong hips. So let's start in a kind of a pretzel position. So just drop your booty onto the right side. And your legs are, one is turned out and the other is turned in. So make sure to bring your front lower leg If you can, parallel to the side of your mat. The other leg is turned in and the knee should be at your side. If that is not possible, so maybe your hips are pretty tight today, and then bring the legs a bit closer towards you so you feel comfy, you feel good in that seated position. When this is not possible today, your brain, your body is stressed and the muscles can't work. So make sure to find your position. A little stretch is allowed, but don't tense in a negative way. So from here, let's start with moving the upper body to open up the hips. So from here, we're gonna lean forwards, then over to the right. We come up, so as you can see, I just catch my upper body with my right hand and then I come back the same way. It's, a circular movement from the front, to the side, back up, and to the side, forwards and up. Oh yes, and I can feel something is happening here in my hips. Little opening, little soft dynamic stretch. Good job. So from here, let's add on another movement. We're gonna move the back leg, the left one. So as you hinge forwards, you're gonna lift the leg up. As you move your body to the side, the leg is coming to the side and forwards. So just a pendulum. To the side, back, and release. Try to keep the leg in the air so we have little active mobility here. Allow the movement to become bigger if that feels good for you. And if that's possible for you, try not to get the hand onto the floor. Try to keep everything lifted in the air with your muscles. Last one, maybe get your hand back onto the floor. That's okay. And when you're right and the left foot is at the front, just drop the foot and bring the legs a little bit to the side. So ankles, hips, and your supporting hand is in one line. Let's continue with a side bend. So prepare your left arm on your knee. And then as you inhale, you press the left heel into the ground and you come up with your hips into a side bend. So I keep my right lower leg grounded for the first option. Make sure to find a good position with your right hand to keep the right hand underneath the shoulder. So this is option number 1. If you feel good, strong, and safe in your shoulder, feel free to place the hand further away from you so the way is becoming longer so you can stretch the legs. It's just an option. Make sure to find yours. Each and every day is a bit different, so maybe that worked for you last week, but maybe not today. That's okay. So come back into option 1. It doesn't mean that you're doing less. You can focus a bit better here in option number 1 onto that opening of the front or upper side of your body. Here it's more about core, more about shoulder strength. Okay, there's another option if you want more. When you're in option number 2 and you want to progress, then just rotate and lift your pelvis back and up. Try to straighten your spine. Come back and release. Let's try this 2 more times. Exhale, diving through, hips back and up, spine long. Good job. Can we do one more? All the way up. Twist, rotate, lengthen your spine. Okay, that's possible for you, come up one more time with the legs extended. So from here, it's a bit easier to drop the lower leg, and we can come up. If not, just come up into that position here in your way. Right knee, left toe in one line. Upper leg is vertical. Bring your arms to the side. And with your exhale, let's go into a nice side bend. Inhale to return. And exhale to come down to the floor. Look up to the ceiling. All the way up. Inhale. Exhale, upper shoulder back and down. Let's bring the left leg up into the air whenever you're ready. Just enjoying that floating movement here. Let's go for 2 more rounds. And in the next round, when the right hand is on the floor, just hold it. That is not possible for you anymore. Here, staying on the hand, don't worry, you can come down onto your forearm. If that is not possible for you because of your shoulder, just dropping down completely. Okay, it's about the leg. We want to create a bicycle move with your leg. So from here, with the inhale, you bend the leg and you pull it back. And with the exhale, you kick forwards. Keep the leg extended and pull it back. Inhale, bend, heel towards the butt cheek. And exhale, kick and sweep it back. Okay, so it's like a one-legged bicycle movement. And try to keep your pelvis stable and your lower back calm. So only make the movement as big as you can. Stabilize your back and your pelvis. So here it's about strong hips. We're gonna strengthen the glute while pulling back. We're gonna strengthen the hip flexors while pulling forwards. And we hold the leg with the outer thighs and the glute medius. Whew. This one is also for your core. Let's go for 2 more. 1 more. And when the leg is in one line with the upper body, hold it. Keep it parallel, yeah? Don't collapse. Keep both pelvic bones stacked above each other. And let's finish with pulses for 8 and 7 and 6. The upper arm is giving you length and lightness up towards the ceiling. 4, 3, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Drop, relax, come onto your knees. Come onto your heels. From here, you can just switch over to the other side. So drop the booty to the left. Pull the left lower leg forwards. The right knee is at the side. So pretzel position just to the other side. Find your position. Then let's start with your upper body whenever you're ready. Hinge forwards. Catch your body with the left hand. Come up. And to the side and front again. My hips are pretty tight today. My muscles are a bit sore. So the movements might look a bit tiny here. Maybe that's the same for you. Don't worry. Just moving with your body and not against. And step by step, getting deeper into it. All right, and whenever you're ready, we're gonna add the back leg, okay? So as you hinge forwards, you lift the leg and then swipe it to the side and front, and just vice versa. I was on holidays for 1 week and I didn't move at all. It was a nice sea vacation, just laying on the beach. And now I can feel my body again. 3 days of work and my muscles are on fire again. Feels good to be back. Body is alive. Okay, maybe try it without the hands. Okay, and with the next round, when the leg is in front of you, just hold the leg and bring the foot down into the ground. From here, just sweep the legs to the side so we can prepare for the side bend. The right foot is on the floor, right hand, right arm is preparing. And then whenever you're ready, inhale to press the right heel up, come into the side bend. And exhale to come down. Yes, inhale to come up. Looking for that side bend here in the spine. Okay, remember, option number 1, stay here. If you did it on the first side, I recommend you to do it on the second side as well, to stretch the legs. Yeah, inhale to come up and exhale to come down. Find the breath. Okay, maybe this is for you. Maybe you want to progress, then follow me for the twist. So we come up. We thread the needle under, we keep the spine long, sending the hips back. Come back the same way. All right, team, can we come up one more time? Maybe with the legs extended, so it's a bit easier to ground the left lower leg and to come up. Right big toe, left knee in one line, just finding your way up into this new position. Pressing the outer edge of your foot into the ground, toes facing forward so you have the knee in a perfect alignment. Inhale to come up and exhale to move towards the extended leg. Inhale to return and then bring the left hand back to the floor. Right, whenever you're ready, sweep the right leg up. So let's prepare for that bicycle move. Looking up to the ceiling to keep the chest open. Okay, when the left hand is grounded, the right leg is lifted, hold it. Yeah, remember, you can also lower down onto the forearm like this. If you have any problems, stiffness in your shoulder, let's come down like this. Choose your position and let's go for that single leg bicycle movement. So as you inhale, you bend, you pull the leg slightly to the back to squeeze your glutes, and exhale, kick forwards. Keep the spine long. Sweep it back and exhale to kick forwards again. Inhale, side and back. Exhale, kick. Keep the lower elbow softly bent. Keep that corset feeling. No movement in your spine. Last 2, we're almost there. Strong glutes, strong hip flexors, strong outer thighs. Whew. One more. And then keep the leg in one line with the upper body. And when you got the position, let's pulse it up and down. Think more in length than in height. For the last 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, you got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knee, recover, shake it out. Good job. So from here, get ready for the final part. It's all about abdominals, so a little core challenge in the end. So just sweep the legs forwards. Make sure you are located at the very beginning of the mat so you have that space behind you. And then just grab the back of your thighs, feet shoulder width apart, and you stretch the spine as much as you can. And from here, we exhale, roll back down, vertebra by vertebra. You're bringing your knees in. And with your exhale, you come up with a bit of momentum, so swing up. So it's like a combination of assisted roll up, assisted because we are using our arms here, and then you swing up like rolling like a ball. Yeah, a little combination of two Pilates classic exercises. Give me just 2 more rounds here. Belly button in and up. Tuck your tailbone under. Yeah, creating that softness in our back as we round the spine with the help of our abdominals. And when you're lying down on your back, hold it, pulling the knees in. Feel the lower back touching the ground now. Keep that feeling. And with the exhale, you extend the right leg forwards. Inhale, bring the knee in and switch to the other side. So let's build up the single leg stretch. This is already a variation of single leg stretch. And I love this variation because we have stretch and strength in one, so feel free while one leg is extending to pull the other knee towards your shoulder joint. Lower back is grounded. You can stay here. If you want more, you pull the elbows against your thighs and you really want to build some pressure. So elbows are pressing against the thighs and vice versa. When you have the feeling that the head is coming up like this and the shoulders are cramping, just go back into the first version. And then exhale, extend the right leg. Keep pressing left elbow and thigh against each other. Inhale to return and exhale to switch. So this is a nice way to create even more tension, even more power in your abdominals by pressing elbows and thighs against each other. If you want even more, and if your neck is okay, just lifting head and shoulder blades up, come into an ab curl, keep pressing the elbows against the thighs, and then keep going with that single leg stretch. Yeah, look to your thighs, not up to the ceiling. Here, the pressure on your neck will increase. Keep that space between chin and chest. For example, for a fist wide. Ooh. Choose your option and let's rock 4 more rounds here. Lift the head and the shoulder blades when you're in option number 3. Whew. 1 more. And then rest the head on the ground, pull the knees in and relax for a second. Maybe rock from side to side. Yes. Create some active recovery that suits best for you right now. So maybe you want to do nothing, then arrive in stillness. Maybe you want to go for some knee swings. Maybe you want to keep rocking, to massage your lower back. Just do your thing here. And then slowly come back, pull your knees in again like we did before. And now let's bring the arms by your side, long on your mat. Sink your shoulders down and extend the legs up to the ceiling. Keep that imprint position, which means we pull the belly button in and up, and that's why the pelvis is moving slightly backwards, so the lower back is grounded. So from here, we're gonna inhale, lower the right leg a bit, just a little bit at the beginning, so we can exhale, lower the other leg as well, and then come back the same way. Inhale, right leg, and exhale, left leg. let's switch and start with the other leg. Lower as much as you can keep the lower back rounded. I always need to remember my shoulders to stay relaxed, to stay down and calm. Yeah, just be curious here. How low can you go? Yeah, it's just a 4-count breath. You have inhale, lower one leg. Exhale, lower both legs. Inhale to return with one leg. And exhale to return with the second leg. Whew, let's go for 2 more rounds. Abs are on fire. Okay, with the next round, you keep the legs down, just a 45-degree angle or maybe higher, and then you lift the head and the shoulder blades, you lift the arms parallel to the floor, and then we go for teeny tiny scissor movements. You breathe in for 4 and you breathe out for 4. Maybe you know this from the hundreds. Fire breath in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Whenever you're ready to start, join me for your finisher. Let's go. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Yes, you got this. Woo. Last exercise for today. Keep pushing through. Last 4 rounds. In, 2, 3, 4, and out. Last 2, maybe you can lower your legs even more, but keep that imprint position. Last 1. And with the exhale, you stop the movements, breathe out the rest of the air, and then drop the head, pull the knees in, and recover. Enjoy. Whew. Well done. And then from here, just bring your feet mat width apart, so more than shoulder width apart, onto the ground. Open your arms to the side like a T position. And just go for some knee swings. Drop the knees from right to center and to the left. So with this, you get a nice little stretch into your lower back. We can release the tension in our abdominals. And we can just soften the hips. Visit each side one more time. And then slowly return back to center. And then from here, make your way up into a seated position. Yes, you can come up through a rolling like a ball, or you can come up over the side. Choose your way. Nice job. When you have arrived in a seated position, just cross your legs, come up onto your sit bones, lengthen the spine out of your pelvis. Enjoy your posture here. And then bring the arms up over the side one more time. Interlace your fingers. And just exhale, move over to the side. Inhale to return. And move to the other side. Yes, how do you feel here? You stayed till the end. I'm super proud of you. Thank you for tuning in today, for showing up for yourself, for moving with me. Stay in your center again. Enjoy the connection between body and mind, breath and soul. Yes, I love to see a comment, a message from you down below, and hope to see you soon in the next session. Thanks for joining. See you.